Mr. Beast spent only 24 hours on the raft in the middle of the ocean, and none of you could even imagine that the 7-day survival was filmed in just one day. Hello, I'm Unmask, and today I'll break down Mr. Beast's new video where instead of the glam wig, he filmed for no more than 24 hours. Yesterday, like each of you, I started watching Mr. Beast's new video. However, as soon as I finished watching it to the end, I began laughing because I immediately realized it was a complete setup. The team behind Mr. Beast, who came out with this scenario, didn't consider the changing weather surface conditions. Even in cold weather, the waves in the Atlantic Ocean are much higher and more significant than what was shown throughout the video. Moreover, when bad weather approached, the waves didn't intensify, indicating that this video was either filmed on a large lake or in one of the bays on the east coast of the USA. The editors also made a small mistake by forgetting to edit out the lighthouse, clearly visible in one of the frames, which suggests that this video was shot not far from the shore. I swear I'm confident in my words, they spent a maximum of 24 hours shooting this new Mr. Beast video. If they had really been on the raft for 7 days, they would have definitely gotten some burns, and the faces of the video's heroes don't look super exhausted. Every night, the guys are having fun, smiling, filming something with their cameras and enjoying themselves. Why do you think this happens? It's because they know the shooting day is over and they can soon go home. Otherwise, if the shooting had actually taken place over 7 days, they would have been overwhelmed by the fact that their films would have died long ago. Furthermore, Mr. Beast is the busiest blogger in the world, which means he simply couldn't disappear from civilization and the internet for 7 days without anything noticing, and all production processes would have come to a halt. Therefore, even 24 hours of Jimmy's absence from the content significantly impacted his earnings. Remember the pelican? At the beginning, one of them flew to the raft, but pelicans never fly alone. They always fly in flocks. Also in the same video, we see 2 moments that allegedly occurred on 2 different days, but in reality, were just a flock of pelicans passing by the raft on the same day. Mr. Beast's editing team put together a video frame of the pelican landing on the raft and another frame of the rest of the flying pelicans near the raft, making it seem like these events happened on different days, which once again proves that all the events described in the video took place within 1 day. Mr. Beast did his head into a barrel of water, and this supposedly caused the water, according to Jimmy's words, to become unsuitable for drinking. If you've ever been in a scout camp, you know that people can drink water from various sources for survival, even from streams and any other water bodies. All of Jimmy's claims about not being able to drink the water after putting his finger in it are just like stories from a little child or mommy's boy trying to create hype. At one point, Chris allegedly performed his underwater jump, but immediately we see footage taken out of water. Where did the camera come from down there? Do you still believe that this jump was spontaneous and not planned in advance? Is it absurd to think that Mr. Beast keeps his equipment out of water? Have you forgotten about the pelicans that keep flying around the raft all the time? Strangely enough, these pelicans are a very important element for shooting this video. They're not ordinary pelicans but trained ones that fly off a nearby boat specifically to be captured on camera. At the beginning of the video, the pelican flew in to provoke the guys. The team arranged it to get Chris to take and turn the pelican into shish kebab. But unfortunately, Mr. Beast was afraid of damaging his reputation and prohibited him from doing so. The rest of the pelicans were there solely to create the illusion of being in open sea, although as we remember, the rat with the guys was actually 100% near the shore. At the 11:15 timestamp of the video,
but no, we have to make a real channel that doesn't fake things.
Chris claims that Mr. Beast's team never creates fake videos. Of course, this is an absolute lie, said solely to cut down on the minds of the gullible young viewers of Mr. Beast and make them believe absolutely everything Jimmy says. Mr. Beast only tells his friend blogger that he enjoys spending the night with him.
I'm gonna miss sleeping by your side.
This ambiguous attitude of Mr. Beast towards women and unusually positive attraction towards men is not in vain, as there has been a transgender person, Chris, and his team for a long time. Mr. Beast deliberately gathered a few guys on a raft from which it's impossible to escape, so he made advances to them and increased his excitement during that time. You can watch my previous video about how MrBeast is not entirely heterosexual and how he lied to his subscribers. You may think it's impossible to film such a video in 24 hours, but I'll tell you it's possible. Let's see, we have only 7 days, divide 24 hours by 7, and you get approximately 3 hours and 15 minutes for us to shoot one stage day. Within this time, they need to shout, argue, run around the raft, shoot a pelican once, use the toilet in a barrel, or dive into the ocean. Basically everything that was pre-planned in the script. All of this can be done in just 4 hours. I believe this video was shot even faster than 24 hours because Jimmy is lazy and after a working day of 8 hours of shooting, he just went to sleep at night, having previously filmed a couple of scenes in the evening when it had gone dark the day before. I wouldn't advise trusting MrBeast videos, but you can 100% trust my videos because here I provide 100% irrefutable arguments. Do you really think you can argue with any of my statements? Try it in the comments, let's see if you can prove your points as convincingly as I do. Subscribe to my channel and give this video a like if you love your mom. Bye.